You're watching News Leader 9 with Cheryl Renee and meteorologist Greg Majewski.
Here's a look at Opelika. Thanks to our Alpha Insurance Skycam at the East Alabama Medical Center. Temperature there 74 degrees. I know we saw some rain last night and some rain early this morning, so things are starting to clear out.
Cold front kind of moved on in, and believe it or not, it is a cold front, but it's a fairly cool air, which means it's not very thick. So with it being so dry or drying out the air, because dry air heats up a lot faster than the warm air. And the sun angle is still high enough, it's causing it to warm up. But don't worry, that cool air is going to be making its down to the surface. Here's what's trending with your forecast. We're looking at plenty of sunshine here for this afternoon. We're looking at cooler temps heading in for tonight as well as for tomorrow. Then we have some question marks ahead about what about that weekend with the rain threat. We'll show you that there in the 7-day in just a second. Let's take a look right now live at the radar as we're seeing a fairly clean sweep right across our immediate area. Some showers just across extreme South Georgia, but that's about it as the cold front is moving on through. And we're seeing that drier air kind of filtering across the area. Now we're at 77 degrees, 73 up in the Grange, 78 in Eufaula, 76 in Alexander City. We'll take a wider perspective where the cool air is definitely further up to the north, 68 in Birmingham, 65 there in Huntsville, 71 in Atlanta. The real measure with this particular air mass here is the amount of moisture in the air. That's what we call the dew point, and you can really tell how much has dropped off. Give you an idea, this morning we were at 100% relative humidity. That means the dew point and the temperature were both 70 and 70. So this has dropped off some 19 degrees, so the air is definitely dried out. And look at the difference between here and Albany. There's where your frontal system is, sitting right about in there as it's getting ready to move through southern Georgia. So kind of drew it on there so you can see where it's at. You see the clearing skies moving back in here. So I think we're getting near our highs right about now. They should start to kind of hold their own for the next couple hours and start to fall off as we head toward later this afternoon. As we take a look right now at the futurecast, we'll show the front getting on out of here. Next couple of days looking pretty delightful. We'll call partly cloudy skies really not only for Tuesday, but probably into Wednesday. It's not an overly strong area of high pressure that's kind of building into our area. So it's going to kind of remain kind of a mix of sun and clouds for the next few days. Looks like the better chance of rain will be coming in for late on Friday and into Saturday. Still some questions on the timing on that or the amount. We could use the rainfall, folks. It's been a bit dry since the 1st of September, and it looks like we may get some rain hanging into the weekend. So temperatures around 77, sunshine, just a few clouds around, not looking bad for this afternoon. For tonight, the cooler air will start to filter on in. We'll see the overnight lows dropping down to where they're supposed to be for this time of year, generally into the middle 40s for tonight. Not looking bad, just a northwesterly wind at 5 to 10. The next 7 days, here's how it's breaking down for us. As you'll see, temperatures tomorrow back into the mid-60s, which is, again, a big normal high around 68 this time of year. And it looks like we'll see temperatures remain in the 60s for the next couple of days, overnight lows in the 40s. And then we'll see that rain chance moving into Friday and Saturday. But again, got a little way to watch that right now, and hopefully it won't be a complete washout for the weekend.
Right. And not the entire weekend, because Sunday's looking pretty decent,
pretty decent right now. But that's, still 7 days off.
It could change.
It could change, but right now it looks like Saturday's the best chance for rain.
All right. Thank you, Greg.
Okay.